trying to.
100%.
Go.
That's crazy. Am I pulling it out? You got your perspective.
I want to be helped. A couple things I've been through. If you relate, then please relate. 'Cause I'll do all of this for you.
We're in Vegas vlog here at Shop Talk, which is the big e-commerce conference. About to go to this party event thing where there'll probably be some good conversations and content. Missed out on a bunch of filming because Robbie thought that Jason was a meeting, not filming, so we missed out on 2 hours of good footage. So that sucked. And that's it. We'll see what we get out of it. I just think that he's so effective.
You benefited by the circumstance.
100%.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I'm literally having a heart attack. I love you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm literally like, I knew the voice and I, oh my God.
What's your name?
My name's Maddie.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my God, I'm literally having a heart attack.
Don't
right
have a
now.
heart attack. Don't have a heart attack.
Oh my God. I was just talking about you this morning. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can
so
I have
much.
a hug?
100%.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Walked a lot of miles, hit a lot of scars. I know that I have haters that
Hey everybody, I'm Gary Vaynerchuk, CEO of VaynerX. I've been really enjoying meeting a bunch of new faces and saying hello to some old friends. So please say hello if you see me. Please say hello to somebody else. And I wish you guys all health and happiness. Thank you.
So, what do you think is the next social platform that advertisers will monetize?
The next Instagram, or when Vine or Musical.ly or Snapchat or Twitter pop up, you'll know. Where people really make a mistake is it's in your face. So Instagram story ads are so underpriced.
I know.
So like, let's stay there. So if you know, you need to go all in. There's nothing more valuable than you reading every comment. So you should be doing an hour of that before you go to sleep. Like, if you could ever love it enough that that's your unwinding, everybody needs to unwind, right? Everybody needs escapism. For me, what worked out, that I keep trying to remind everybody, like, you're gonna burn out, you know, I'm like, this is my passion.
Tell my problems to the camera, I'm flying. I'm getting hella hefty, so I should be jogging. Was running after money, catch me in the office.
Hey, I'm James Orsini. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at VaynerMedia, and I'm here to talk to you about one of our new offerings, Vayner Mentors. It's really meant for mature businesses, not necessarily startups, but businesses between 3 and 25 million, that we can help with some explosive, meaningful growth.
Great. The reality is I believe in 3-person teams, ironically. Now, you might have not hired this way. I want a math person, I want an art person, and I want a video person, and I want a written person. So video and art, you know, different skills. Like Dust can do them both. Some of my video people can't, some of my art people can't. I need somebody who can both film and post-produce and make image pieces like you see when I do a quote or thing of that nature. So that could be 2 people or 1 person. Right? What, you know, I don't want to put you on the spot. What you can't have is a film person who can't post-produce. He's got to be able to film and post-produce. A lot of places have both. They have like a film person, that's one thing, post-production is another thing, and then art, like images is another thing. The dream scenario is 1 person could do all 3. I minimally need him to be able to film and post-produce for these channels. Yeah. It's not just post-producing, it's post-producing where we can help him or help you. Like that's what post-producing for the platform. Making an epic video, I believe him. Understanding how LinkedIn works and how long it should be and the copy that associates it, I don't even have the audacity to ask him to be good at that. There's like 6 people that are good at it on earth. Got it? So that's one thing we gotta teach a little bit.
You say math? And how would one learn that?
Ad person. Need somebody to run ads. Okay. And he can give it to you perfectly. The problem is tomorrow it changes. So Karen has to be ready for changes. Again, and I say this, meta, just like Dustin got a voicemail 2 days ago and had to listen to it. I said, everybody listen, like, and I said, we now focus on LinkedIn. So same thing with ads, like underpriced, overpriced, you find pay dirt, you know how to maximize it. She then goes to him and says, this is kind of how I need you to produce it. They, content and media together. So math and art and writing. Copywriter.
The Daily Digital Deep Dive is a 1-day immersion into digital marketing the way that we do it here at VaynerMedia.
So
what sort of location-specific things can we get into as a law firm to market over there? Like we go over, we do meetings, we do speeches.
All you have to do is film.
Yeah.
Brother, I'm telling you, listen, this is all media, it's always been media, right? Like it will always be media. Like, right? Like when there's a coup in a country in the last 100 years, what do? They go after the newspaper, the radio, and the television first. Literally, you go attack the media first, then the palace. So what do? You do a podcast with a UK-based individual, and then you run ads on LinkedIn to UK-based people. Listen, as it even comes out of my mouth, I laugh. I'm like, man, it's so basic. But so is getting into shape. You'd like to get into shape? Let me tell you what to do. You should exercise and eat well. It's not celery juice. It's not apple vinegar juice. It's not steroids. Well, I actually believe in steroids. But like it's not, it's not stuff. It's the fundamentals. The fundamentals of building reputation is to get people to see and hear of you. It can be done word to you and dad go meet with old man McGee, and dad goes, old man McGee, my son's got the chops. You say 2 smart things, you've built a reputation. In one meeting for 3 hours over lunch, not scalable. Yeah. I say something smart in here, filmed, right? He edits it properly, we put it on LinkedIn and 1 million people see it. I built a reputation at scale. You know how fun it is? I mean, you guys follow me on Instagram, right? You know how fun this last 3-4 months that we've taken this, throwback strategy where I split the screen and I'm like, here's what I said in 2011 and I was right? That matters. So I think the way you can build reputation, people get weirded out by personal brand, right? There's a little cynicism and like, it's a narcissist. Like, I love seeing people talk about personal brand, elitists, like, like that. And I'm like, it's reputation. It's reputation. You're trying to build reputation.
My mind goes insane when I get lost. I drown in my thoughts. I see the light. Oh, I feel alright.
All right, what's the first one?
How to manage your time when you grow and your clients want more of your time. And
right. If I've brought you any value in this free podcast, please, come on in. Please leave a 5-star. Oh, get in here. Please leave no, actually, don't leave a 5-star review.
Thanks, dude.
You got it, brother. Leave it. You got it, brother. Nice to meet you. Leave it. Sorry, somebody just stopped us in the middle of the street. All right. This is how it works?
I think from the list tonight we tried.
This way.
2 years ago. Here with GaryVee, trying to show everyone you can do anything you put your mind to.
100%.
Here we go.
That's crazy. Am I pulling it out? Oh my God. It's incredible.
All right, here we go. Down the hatch without a scratch.
And finally, I've never had podcast buffs, so I'm excited, period, about that. That is not great cereal. Great packaging.